Back with some more control. Okay. I was looking at some stuff around this area, and there's something interesting I found. I can remember where it was. Like right here. Yep. Okay. Yep. What is bro doing?
It's done. It's just one large-scale HRA. It's an easy choice, no choice. It's there now. Protecting the most important thing from what's coming. I'll be there inside, locked in, ready to be blown away. Commencing countdown, engines. Ready for the journey. To be blown, flying into the model. Ready to see. To understand.
Okay. Then I found a note here. See if I can't find it. It's about Underhill. I don't know, but it was about an employee being disgruntled about her or something. Hammer. That's messed up. Hidden location. Oh. That's kind of an OP combo. Nice. Yoink. Lockdown. Read this if you want. Nice. Have I listened to this one? No.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmic
Bye-bye.
phenomena. Today, at the end of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed.
Whoa.
Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week. He
Whoa.
said guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below him. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed.
Oh.
Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do.
Cool.
America Overnight, we'll be right back.
It's probably like an oop or something. Can I buy anything? Yeah. Okay. Let's go back.
I don't feel right.
Get to the lights.
Something in this darkness is draining me.
What's that? Emil Hartman. Huh. Like that was a bad idea to release him. I guess they didn't know what would happen. Yoink. Huh. Let's go.
Shit. Now what? What is that?
Come on, elevator, time to go!
What is blood doing?
Use that.
Nothing even touches it.
Did I get it? Oh. So ugly. He's running.
Yeah, how do you like that?
Nice. Okay, time to loot. No, please. No. Door appearance.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a K, not an N, not not night, like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off and I could move out of my parents' basement and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Oh yeah. Night Springs. He knows.
Arcade machines. Shoom. Shim? Shoom. Whatever.
Okay, bro. Oh yeah. I must survive. No. Oh, this sucks. This is awful. Like, holy shit. This is terrible. Is this the same thing? If so, I'm not gonna do it. Okay. There we go. That's so much easier, goddamn. Like, seriously, that's so much easier.
Games are so realistic these days.
True? That was so much easier. Okay. I've learned that that's like the best way to get like mods and stuff, but I'm going to do that later.
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Okay, bro.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh, yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg.
Nice.
Why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
Nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different. Like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do.
Okay. Kill this boy. Just kill that boy. Kill that boy. I love the bird. Yoink. What the hell? No money. Nice. I'll be taking that. Ballistic slam. Give me that. Very nice. I'll be taking that. A little annoying. What the hell? Die by the power of the light. Okay. I'll be taking these. Huh. What? Any goodies I'm missing out? Yum. I need a light. I want to get that chest. Oh yeah. I'm live. So we must run. Bro skedaddled? Why the hell? Imagine. Yoink. Oh yeah, I can switch camera angles. I forgot. Nice. Burp.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time, and then we're done playing. Understand, Jelly, where are you from? Jumbled up and loose in heavy tree sandwich.
Jesus Christ, does anyone have any idea what this thing is saying?
Hotly, dirt orangey.
Why are you here? What the hell do you want? Why'd you stow away on that ship?
School bearing boiler. Eyes many cauterizing loops through and about. Windy Mitchell.
Did he just say Mitchell? Was there a Mitchell at NASA?
Deuce.
You know what? Never mind. I can't do this anymore.
The screaming.
Just send this thing to the guys in research. Let them cut it up or whatever they do. You hear that? They're gonna cut you up, you pain in the ass.
Spider time.
Oh my god, shut up. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh. Oh. What happened? What happened? Get out of here, boy. Where's that sniper dude? Fuck off. That was annoying. thought.
Okay, I'm just going to freestyle. My mother always said,
Oh god.
never talk to strangers.
Looks like whatever force had a hold on Hartman isn't mixing well with his corruption.
Always.
Blake did call him the third thing.
But isn't a stranger just someone
Okay, bro, I'm not listening to that. Please.
A chain letter. I remember these. Mom.
What? Oh no. Oh, I gotta send it. Oh my god.
Mom used to say they were evil. Better do what it says.
Yes.
Just in case. There must be a photocopy around here.
Yeah, why not? Shaded Hartman. What's this?
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Fuck me!
Spin is not very fun or good, it feels. It's quite inaccurate and just whatever. I surge instead. Any more shit? Oh. So. Screw off. I hate these guys. That does like no damage. What the fuck? Hello? He's not even dead. Wow. Oh my god, he teleports. Whoa. The fungus among us. I'm supposed to be shooting these. I see him. Naughty, naughty.
Knew you
He done me turning off my lights. Ow, it's rude. Cut that out. What's this? Oh. Hello? Okay. What do I do? You laughing at me, boy? Well, if you know I have 5 million power. More. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. Oh. Take that.
There. One less place for him to hide.
Nice. Gerbil.
Yes, hello? Yes, B? Worry who?
Hello?
Hello! Great about us today. Long roads and no hardly. You are Bygone?
Sure. Why are you locked up in here?
Ah, casual turning. Back and front.
Yes, yes.
Turbo took the top head. Not being pressed for that. Lady going and loosing back for I?
Sorry, I think I'm misunderstanding you. What do you want?
The head? The head for tails? For reading news, jars, words, and tumble. The reading head.
Okay, take it easy. I'll take a look.
So maybe it wants something to read.
Yes.
Or a jar. Let's just see what we can find. This could be what it wants.
He
Give it a shot.
heal real quick.
Jars. A head. Scotch and peppers? Head.
Okay, that wasn't right. Let's try something else. Maybe it'll like this.
So hungry.
Head. A-S-B-E. Head.
Nope. Let's keep trying. Maybe this will do the trick?
It has a head.
Rusa, you ping pong. A head.
Guess that wasn't it either. Huh. This might do it.
Let's try that.
Lady, you are school and dirt for loosing.
Keep that up and I won't help you anymore.
Let's see if this will do it.
Something I'm missing.
Hurry, clocks, lady. The head. 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 No snacks. Head is top of all up and down. At the top. The top head.
Wait, does this thing actually mean head? Head is in a body's head? Where the hell am I gonna find that? And how did it lose it?
This is a silly mission. Bro has no shot.
A helmet. Or a head. Is that what the prisoner meant?
River Chicken Station. Oh, far tastier. Press any button?
Sure.
So the helmet is what you're after, huh?
Tubes, snug and grape, pure grapes. Hail a lady.
You're welcome, I guess. Did Kirkland lock you up in here?
Chief Trouble? Yes. Teddy's long around. But holdout's unhappiest. Can gather for goldfishes. No wrinkle.
Okay. Well, sounds like you're doing fine in there now. Just make sure you don't go anywhere.
Jelly.
At least we helped this guy,
Yep.
I think.
In space. Huh. What the? What? What is this for? Charge.
Best we leave it locked up, though. No one knows what it is, and we don't need any more problems out here.
But he sounds so fun. Cool. Just go back to grip.
Was this what you had in mind?
Oh. What? I guess I needed a quest. Oh. The light is gone. What the hell? Brampton. Oh yeah.
There you are. Anyway, still, I don't know why people are making it so personal. I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's just gonna talk forever.
I don't make it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She had a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment, and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm
just
not
gonna sit
home.
here.
I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for Alfred's food. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy her
This is something.
a fruit arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though. You'd like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from. But, boy, those two did not get along. Oh, no. Sylvia thought she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way, scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole.
Wow.
I'm realizing now that language was
kinda
not
harsh.
entirely, professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people, or animals, or anything. And that's what I meant when I said asshole. I would never use that word about a person. It was just, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I gotta, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
That was silly. More of them, really. Yeah. Hello? My health. Get out of here. What's this? Loot. Oh, I love loot. Bear. With these, probably not.
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
Ranger.
Director.
pissing me off. Died. Is that ranger dead? I see you. Yeah, he totally died. Guys, I wonder where to go. Can't possibly be over there. Utility corridor. Jeez. Yoink. The nerd-like scientist. Is there a purpose in doing this? Destroying the blue thingies? Who knows? Nice if I could see.
Christ. Did the Hartman thing do all this?
Literally just like a couple dead dudes. Let's see. The thingies. Yes. Okay, now let's do open this. Gotta do yellow. Easy peasy. Reminder.
Also applies to all faucets within the oldest homes. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
I'm about to spill water on everything. I fucking hate pipes. Look at that. Nasty. Get owned, noob. Now press to this. No? Oh, it's lowering. Get out of here, Hartman. Oh. How rude. Get back here.
Where's it running off to now?
Okay. First, like, explorer.
All aboard?
Oh, yeah. Oh, let's get out. Get me back in.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets. Oh my God, fire! Fire! Everyone, stay in your seat. In your seat. Nothing to disturb. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
What the hell? Damn.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago.
Good evening,
Please
all
have
you
your tickets ready and
fine-looking
enjoy the ride.
Here's some smooth
Tickets,
tunes.
Tickets.
Yep, okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a ticket?
No. Haha. One-way track.
You had a pretty dark ride, huh? But I hope you're done replaying it now.
That's what I think it is. It is. This like makes it into a sniper monkey. Oh no. Shaded specimen captured. Okay. Give me that. Quickly. I'll be taking this. Man. Hotel complaint. Very nice. It's evil in here. Look at him. So evil. I need
We
power.
need to get those lights on.
Excuse me.
We need another power core.
That it? Yeah. Really?
Where's the switch?
Right here, bro. Are you blind? Now we kill him. Double cheeked up on a. Oh, come on. What is this, bro? Just leaving, running. What it should. Fight me proper. Get him. Oh. Just loot.
Just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Break Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly. Like, wow. I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You know, back when it was all practical effects. Ugh, nasty.
Real
Did you say
professional,
something?
Winston.
Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Oh, so disgusting.
I've written, rewritten.
See this.
I've written and rewritten. Deconstructed, reconstructed. Experimented with different voices. Changed the style, changed myself. Forgotten the language, relearned the language. Have I been here before? Gone down this path before? The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. You must know where you've been to know where you're going. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. My notes to myself. The only way to make progress, recap, then write more. The style then. Lose the fat. Make it clear. Ugly. Functional. Present, be blunt. Only the brutal truth. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, rewrite it. Be clever, make them do the work. Form the image in their minds. They make it, you just imply. Incept. They're drawn to the mystery, obsessed. You set it up, they put it together. Their interpretation, and there's only one because you give them no choice. And they believe in it. Because it's theirs now.
Okay.
The
whatever that
wants
means.
to hide the past to make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it.
Oh no.
Let's go take care of it.
Get out of here, boy. Anything I'm missing? Hello. No. Probably not. Just up there. This is the final showdown.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Doctor.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I've provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer of...
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this. I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
So I guess he just went to the lake of darkness. I'm back here.
Again. I had a plan. I know it. I forgot. He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
Nice. I've just been doing things.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Yep. Look at. Oh yeah. What? Am I supposed to sleep on my bed? Can I watch this, or is it just nothing? Okay. I see you over there.
Going in mad. The story needed many beginnings, many springs. Streams that turned into a river, a flood, and then an ocean. This was one. Wake used the materials he had, the connections he had, the people, the places. Wake put them in to make it true. His wife, the psychiatrist, his city. These connections, like magnets, move things. Alice was a conduit. She'd been in the dark place. The thing that had been Hartman sensed her near, sensed Wake through her. But Berserk broke loose. Wake made sure Alice was already gone by then. Safe. The more springs, the more the story became real. The more people believed. Cause and effect. It was extremely delicate and hard work. It had to go through the path of least resistance where success was most likely. Where there was a connection already. Wake felt the pressure grow in his head. Going mad. Wake had to escape. Right. His escape. He was already out. He wanted to make it true. Wake needed a hero.
Me.
A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence. Something that can't be translated. Translated. Wake channeled Burroughs and Bowie. He cut up sentences and words. Orange peel. You are home. Insane. He put them in a shoebox. He pulled out the words. Wake created a Dadaist poem. He'd try anything once. Or had he tried this before?
Okay.
Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero.
He's still over there. Look at him.
Needed a crisis. Story about the government.
Park in here. Interview. Probably, in a protector.
Another replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary. I wonder what happened here.
Nice if you could see anything.
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Do this!
Please.
These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hart. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Some people simply do not value collaboration as I do. So I believe now that it was for the best. The sort of old pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have a history of seeking such partnerships. There was a time when I had hoped Alan Wake and I could collaborate. Together we could have produced art such that the world has never seen. Wake was stubborn, egotistical. Writers usually are. Disappointing nonetheless. But now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared in Cauldron Lake. And this is where my work turns hypothetical. Since he was lost to the lake, Thomas Zane has been observed by various townspeople. This indicates to me that the individuals within the lake are not entirely gone. I anticipate when it will certainly I may harbor some resentment. His raw talent and determination are undeniable. From this, I have concluded that the lake and the...
Oh my god, shut up. Come on.
...are not as removed from this world as I previously thought. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education,
Very
I
egotistical.
believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or Wake. I should be able to cross into that dark realm with the chance to return as they have.
Clearly,
All
not.
that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth seeker. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow, with only the light of knowledge to guide me. It is time for a breakthrough. Until I return.
And return he did. Yoink. Summary. Defeated.
Right. You are pretty rough on the eyes.
Oh, come on. Be gone. What? Can I regain my shit? Rude. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, like, the moves of this guy. Oh. I didn't see that. Yeah, I should just do that. Oh, rude. Any health? Yay! Huzzah!
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston. But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you. Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown, there shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
Very interesting.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return.
Alan Wake 2. Wow.
You have been warned.
That was so scary. Oh my god. Okay. That was the entirety of the mission, I think. Like the main story, that is. Oh yeah.
Okay, photocopier. Can we speed it up? That's 1 cent.
Okay. This.
2 down, 1 to go. And that's 3. That should take care of any bad karma or whatever. But how did that first letter get in here?
Who knows?
I wonder if I could track it to the source. I guess I should just follow the 2.
This wasn't
so
here.
You're the one sending out spam mail.
Mail boy.
And that takes care of that.
Oh yeah.
More superstitious blackmail.
Yoink. So that's to spin. Apparently it's kind of bad, from what I've heard. Find Mr. Tomasi first. Did you? Yep. Let's kill this fool.
There you are.
Rude. Okay, dude. Die. What? Of course, you know? Okay. Stinky. Supplement.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality.
Get to it.
Staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling, Colorado. There are reports of a large spherical container that crash-landed in a field outside town. Some government people reportedly took it away. Now, we happen to broadcast from Colorado, and Sterling isn't far. I drove down myself to check it out with members of the America Overnight team. I don't need to tell you, it wasn't long before we found pieces of metal debris scattered in a field. Listeners, this is yet another instance of an unidentified flying object, or UFO, entering our airspace and crashing. That the government took away the evidence under cover of darkness only compounds the fact that these are more than likely visitors from beyond our planet, or dare I say, solar system. Head on over to our website to see pictures of the spacecraft pieces we uncovered. And while you're doing that, our sponsor...
No.
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object.
Find anything interesting? I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
Okay. Yeah, why not?
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, "Not quite, Professor," and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. He's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall? Trench?
Dylan.
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. It's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right?
Me.
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier. I like the sound of that.
Okay.
I've been seeing these documents like...
I came to... whatever.
March.
I should get going.
Okay. Guess the Ashtray Maze was a
I need the containment
story
protocols
mission
for every-
objective.
Man, look at me now.
Shut up. Okay, nothing new.
You're not the only one who's been.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Bye. I actually lied. There's something I want to do first. I want to completely finish up the This, whatever it's called, DLC.
Darkness. Eight lads in here died standing up.
No mold spore circulation. But it might get a bit stuffy in here.
Just a bit. Here you go. Yeah, whatever.
Agent Guthrie interrogating pertaining to the Eagle Limited campaign. State alteration.
Look, buddy, I have no clue what you're talking about.
So you deny being a part of a radical group aiming to affect inanimate objects in a manner that would yield unusual results?
Yeah, I deny. But hey, tell me more about these results. They sound real unusual.
I'm sure you recognize that the measures this group of yours takes to achieve their goals can be considered acts of terrorism.
Goals? Measures? You're being very vague. Did you know you're being very vague?
All right, 62 dead. Passengers and crew, innocent people. Still sound vague to you?
You might as well stop wasting both our time. I won't say anything that you can't say it. I know you can.
Tell you what I can do. I can throw your sorry ass in one of our cozy containment cells. You can rot there until you're ready to talk. Or you could just save us both the trouble and tell me all about how you're going around creating altered items. How's that sound? Did you really think we wouldn't catch on to you? We always do. Always. So you might as well come clean. For your sake.
I think I'll just talk to my lawyer instead.
That's not how it works around here, buddy. But tell you what, why don't I leave you here to think on it for a while? See you in a couple of days.
Wait.
Damn. Where the fuck is it? It's right there, dude. That wasn't fun at all.
Done. That should make him happy.
You're welcome.
Okay, gotta water some plants.
There you go. Doesn't that feel better?
Second.
Welcome back to the land of the living, buddy.
More annoying than anything. Okay. Yep. You'd think this one would get light, but I guess not. On to the last one.
Here's some sunshine to brighten your day. It's artificial.
Nice.
How does that work? And that's the
Crazy
last
person
one.
works hard, and a white
Should have
person
found
gets
someone
no
to take
baby
care of these
list.
guys.
Happy vacation to me.
Supervisor of houseplant
Have a
well-being.
little knick-knack ass to thanks from me. Not too only at all.
That does not sound like Ati at all. That's insane. It's really good. It's just instant. This. Yoink. Misdemeanor. Yeah. Okay. Yoink. And then this wall. In. There we go. I don't know how you're supposed to get the code, but I've seen it online, so I messed it up. I gotta do it again, don't I? 1. Seven. 1. 6. 4. 9. Then back to 7. And that should be good. Yep. Apparently you're supposed to use like the jukebox behind me, the radio. You gotta like determine the beats from the song or something, but I'm not doing that. Oh. Okay. I'm so butt. Bye-bye. Aerobics.
The Valhalla nursing home. Founded in...
Okay.
The Valhalla nursing home. Founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame for their twilight years. Built after the Return comeback tour. Flip-flopped to be their farewell tour. Cut short. Cancelled. To the chagrin of their agent Barry Wheeler. Wheeler had managed to coax a couple of hit songs out of them before that. Balance Slays the Demon, a couple of others. 3 massive stadium-sized gigs. The old men rocked like they were possessed by the devil. Like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared. Booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. Princes of fucking darkness. After every gig and the rampaging party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak. It was that bad. After the 3rd gig, Wheeler couldn't take it anymore. Couldn't stomach the idea of another client dropping dead on him. Wheeler canceled. Called it off. It was over. After the Old Gods comeback tour was canceled, Wheeler set up a foundation with the money from the record sales of the Greatest Hits album And the gigs. A lot of money. Wheeler was good at his job. Wheeler set up the nursing home facility. The old man deserved it.
Okay. Just a bunch of old dudes, I guess. Anyways. I'm gonna say that is probably
2014
better.
for Owen and Tor Anderson. For their twilight years.
And if I'm being honest, this feels like nothing. Maybe. I don't know. I do like my health. Okay. So, I think that's it for the entirety of this DLC. You get one of like the best mods, personal mods in the game. And now I can get this. Nice. And shifting fragment. I can't get that. I think I'm just gonna wait. Nice, okay. I think that's where I'm gonna leave it. Change my suit, and bye-bye.